monde, salut tout le monde, soyez les bienvenus sur ma chaîne. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing ever so well. I know I have been gone for the longest time ever. But I'm back, okay? I know life just kind of like takes over, but it's okay, we're back now, okay? If you're new to my channel, my name is Bijou. I'm mama free, and my channel mainly focuses on motherhood, fashion and lifestyle, and a little bit of like everything. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, you should definitely hit on the subscribe button down below, click on the notification bell down somewhere there, so you can be notified on my next upcoming videos. As always, we have to get that out of the way. You have come this far. Thank you for all of you who are subscribed to my channel already. You lot are just the cutest, okay? So this is a DIY home waxing. This is so simple. You only need like a few ingredients to do it. I've been waxing for roughly about 1.5 years now. I used to shave before and it's kind of left me with like strawberry marks on my legs. If anybody knows how to get rid of strawberry marks, please comment down below and let me know what I can do. Help your girl out, okay? Help her out. Anywho, I absolutely love waxing. I just find that it keeps my hair so fine. Whenever that it does grow, it grows really fine, and it's just really like it lasts me for quite some time, so I love it and I can do it at home. Obviously we know that we are quarantining and most of the shops are closed, including the waxing shops, so I absolutely love anything DIY. I love creating, I love putting things together. I'm one of those people who buys a product and comes home and puts it all together, whether it be cupboard, whether it be chest of drawers, whether it be a table. I love it. I just love like putting things together, and there you have it. So without further ado, I'm going to insert clips of my DIY wax remedies. What you will need to make the wax is 1 cup of sugar. It doesn't really matter which type of sugar you have, whether it's brown or white. Ideally, I like to use white one. So 1 cup of white sugar. You have 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. I also have 4 tablespoons of water. You're going to need an empty container to store your wax for future use. You're going to need a lollipop stick. I've actually run out of my lollipop sticks, so I'll be using a plastic knife. I'm not going to use a sharp bit. I'll be using this end of the knife. I'm just pretty much improvising with what I've got. You're going to be using some cotton strips. If you don't have any, you can make these from any cotton that you have. I just made these, about 4 of them, and you're going to need your pot where you're going to be cooking your wax. So what you want to do is you want to pour your sugar into your bowl. You pour your water, and then you pour your lemon juice. So you put your container on the stove on low heat. You don't want it too high, and you have to continuously stir your mixture, because if you don't stir your mixture, it's actually going to burn, and you know sugar gets really sticky, and you just want to continue to stir over. Keep stirring it. As long as all the mixture is moving, it won't burn, so just continue to stir it on low heat. Continue to stir your mixture. The longer you leave it boiling, the darker it will get. Ideally, I don't really like mine too dark, so I'm just stirring and stirring and stirring until I get the desired color that I want. I like mine golden, really like gold. I don't really like it too dark, so here I'm just stirring until I wait for it to get the color that I want, really. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, I have achieved my desired color, a really beautiful light golden. And at this stage, I kind of like switch off my hob and allow this to sit for 30 to 45 minutes, just because it's really hot and you don't want to burn your skin, so you just kind of allow it to sit. This is after 45 minutes, and what I have done here is I'm just continuing to stir it just to make it really thick. The more you stir, the thicker it gets, and then you kind of just assess and see how thick you want it. So I'm just basically doing that right now. Once you are happy with your consistency, you basically more or less grab your jar, pour all your mixture from the pot into your jar like so. I'm just, putting it in my jar, and then there you have it, all of it in this jar. So, as you can see, my arms, I am quite hairy. My hair grows in that direction, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is, you want to clean your skin. I'm going to be using my micellar water on a pad. Just going to put a bit, and I'm going to be cleaning my skin, making sure my skin is nice and clean. I'll just place that there, and I'm going to dry that. So that is nice and clean, no dirt on it. And what you want to do is use baby powder. This gets a little bit messy, just so it's kind of like dry. Oh, she's like patted onto me. So it's nice and dry. And what you want to do is lollipop stick. You want to grab your wax and place it in the opposite direction of your hair growth. As you can see, my hair grows downward, so I will be placing my wax in the opposite direction, upward, like so. I'm just placing it exactly where I need it to be. There we have it, nice and neatly. I'm then going to grab my cotton strip, and I'm going to place it exactly how this way around, and I'm just literally sticking it in the same direction opposite of how the hair grows. And you just want to stick it on and continue to stick it on until you feel like all the strip is stuck onto the sugar. You want to allow a bit of a gap where you can pull it. Yep. You leave a bit of a gap, and you want to pull the strip in the same direction of how your hair grows. This kind of just helps it, when it grows back, for it to grow finer and grows in the same direction of how it naturally grows. Here we have it. You can see all of that beautiful hairiness has come off. Yeah, quite nasty, but really sufficient. Like, don't worry about the some of the sugar left on the arm. You can use another cotton strip and remove the remaining that's left over, like so. I only did a section of my arm just to show you exactly what happens. So you then can get a cloth, a wet cloth with cold water. If you do have ice, you can add ice as well. And this is just to cool off all your pores. Obviously, you open your pores up when you did your waxing, and the cold water and a flannel or a towel kind of just helps cool down that area. As you can see, it's quite a red for me. You can use anything. I just have some castor oil at the minute with me, and what I do is I use my castor oil over to my arms just so it's not dry, it's nice and moisturized. I'm just placing my castor oil in my arm and rubbing it all over the arm. That's just the area that I've kind of like waxed. Obviously you can see around my arms some of the hairs are still there. I kind of just did that strip to show you, and just look how smooth that looks. Really, really smooth. On my armpits, I have been growing it for about 2 months now, and just for the purpose of this video, we have my micellar water again. You have to make sure that you clean your armpits. Just put it on the pad. I'm going to clean my armpits and dry it, or let it air dry for a bit, like so. And then what you want to do is you want to get your powder. You can use flour as well if you don't have powder. You just want to place it over your armpits. Make sure it's nice and dry, like so. And then what you do is, like the same process as the arm, you make sure you put the wax on in the opposite direction of your hair growth. Again, like here I am putting it upward because my hair in my armpits, on my armpits, grows downward. So like so, like that. Don't worry if it's messy, it doesn't really matter. You're going to wipe it all off and clean. So I have my cotton strip, and you just want to place and make sure you press really hard because the hair on the armpits is really tough. And then when you're ready, you just rip it off in the direction of your hair growth. Here we go, and look at all of that hair. I repeated the same process for the remaining hair that was there, and this is the final result. And what you want to do is a clean towel with some cold water. You just want to press on that area to make sure your pores are closed. You're basically just closing your pores with cold water. You can use ice as well if you have it. I just prefer to use really cold water, and you don't want to rub it, you just want to pat it. And then I have my towel on the drier side, and I just want to dry that area, make sure it is nice and dry. Again, please don't rub it. And then I'm going to be showing you my organic castor oil that I use on my skin after waxing. You just want to put a little bit and cover the area and make sure you just rub it so it's nice and moisturized, it's not dry. And I'm just rubbing it over, making sure it's nice and moisturized, like so. I hope you enjoyed that video. Do let me know if you have any other ideas of what type of videos you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you on my next video. Bye for now.